IT Expo Miami 2009.
Good morning. Welcome. I'm Eric Lanask, coming to you live from IT Expo in Miami, Florida. Sitting here with AudioCodes Director of Market Development, Alan Percy. Good morning, Alan.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Thanks for joining us. Glad to get to do this on video for a change with you.
Yes, we spend lots of time on the web, and it's great to do it face-to-face.
Absolutely. You know, and one of the things we've been talking so much about on some of those webinars is SIP trunking and SIP applications in general, but SIP trunking. And that's something that you've really been doing a lot around. Really quickly, let's start off with what is SIP trunking?
Sure. Well, to know what SIP trunking is, you need to know what trunking is. And of course, the first step is knowing that most businesses today are using TDM, most likely TDM circuits between their business and the public network. And those typically those are actually called trunk circuits. And most businesses have either T1 or E1, maybe analog trunks between them and the main business. SIP trunking is essentially replacing that functionally with services that are over IP. So it's basically replicating the PSTN, but using voice over IP and using SIP to make that happen.
Good. So you've got something that you're calling a SIP trunking as you are going on.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about SIP trunking as you are.
Sure. Well, it's actually part of our campaign for 2009, which is about our concerns, obviously, with the economy and trying to help people understand how they can leverage this technology in this tight economy. So what SIP trunking as you are is all about is allowing businesses who have TDM PBXs to be able to use SIP trunking to reduce operational costs very quickly. That's, one of the concerns is obviously CFOs and CIOs, they want to save costs, but they can't afford to buy expensive new capital-based equipment like replace their entire PBX. So what they can do is a quick step is use one of our media gateway devices to then provide an interface between their existing TDM PBX and SIP trunks so they can save money very cost-effectively, very quickly.
You mentioned some of the benefits of being able to do that. What kind of challenges, though, are you facing when you're trying to explain to customers the benefits or how to use SIP trunking in a legacy environment?
Well, one of the interesting challenges for many businesses we talked about from the business perspective is not spending a lot of capital to reduce their costs for their operational costs. So the real challenge is being able to take this existing TDM PBX and move over to SIP trunking to reduce the operational costs, but not do it in such a way so that they're spending money that they'll end up replacing anyhow. And we think that by using a media gateway with SIP trunking and an existing TDM PBX, will help them resolve these challenges of not spending a lot of capital up front, but it is on a strategic path so that they're getting to voice over IP, they're getting the cost savings, but they're not completely rearranging the business. They're not going through a major evaluation process for a new PBX. They're not going through the disruptive process of a new PBX. And so that's the real benefit of it.
Good. And I know there's some deployment questions and concerns that are involved in this kind of situation as well. Certainly, hopefully everybody will have a chance to stop by. You're going to be down at the AudioCodes booth on the show floor?
Absolutely. Matter of fact, we'll be showing a number of these media gateways that we're talking about that provide these interfaces. Our Media 1000, the flexible modular media gateway. We also have a Media Pack product for those that have analog trunking. And we're working closely with our channel partners, obviously, to get the word out, spread the word about this opportunity. And even in a tough economy, this is really a great way for many businesses to reduce their operational costs. So we're real happy to bring it to the show today.
Fantastic. Well, Alan, we're glad to have you with us here again. I'm Eric Lanask, coming to you from IT Expo again. We've been chatting with AudioCodes' Alan Percy. Thanks, Alan.
You bet. Thanks.